10 West Michigan high school football teams advanced to the state quarterfinals yesterday. 4 more hoping to do so today. 2 of those 4 going head-to-head in Grand Haven. Top-ranked and unbeaten Big Reds of Muskegon squaring off with the 9-1 Red Hawks of Cedar Springs in the first. Jeremy Campione on the give to Aiden Brunin up the middle and powering in from 5 yards out. Add the 2. It was 8-0 Cedar Springs, but all Muskegon in the second. Up 14-10, Cameron Martinez to Tommy Watts. Check out this run. Up the middle, couple of great moves in traffic, then bounces it out near side and in. 21-10 Big Reds. Later, Martinez will keep one himself. This time he'll go outside and then cut it back inside, and see you later. Cam zipping 72 yards for the score. Muskegon rolls again, ousting a really good Cedar Springs team, 48-10. In Division II, 10-0 Lakeview Spartans playing host to Livonia Churchill from Metro Detroit. This one in Battle Creek for the visitors. On the third play from scrimmage, Gavin Brooks rolling right, looking for and finding Shane Morelli, and he'll slip that tackle and go the distance. 75 yards for the score. It was 7-0 Chargers early. Next possession, Brooks again, this time coming near side for Brendy Lowry. That's an 11-yard strike. The lead was 14. It was 47-0 before Lakeview finally got on the board on this Jaden Simonson 12-yard score, but not nearly enough. Churchill puts an end to Lakeview's season, downing the Spartans 47-7. In Division V, a battle of unbeatens. The Oak Ridge Eagles making a 2-hour trip north to Kingsley to meet the Stags, whose ground game was almost unstoppable. At 16-12 in the first, Aiden Mullen gets wide right, turns the corner, and he is gone. Mullins rumbling 43 yards to Pater. The lead was 24-12. Oak Ridge playing catch-up all day. Kept giving it to big Leroy Quinn, and it paid off here. 3 yards, cuts the lead to 24-20. But the Stags answering almost every time. Owen Graves up the middle and in from 27. Kingsley hands Oak Ridge its first loss, eliminating the Eagles 51-34. And in the 8-man playoffs, Colin blasting Martin 56-12, and Portland St. Pat ousting North Huron 51-16. In the college ranks, 2 perennial national powers separated by just an hour's drive, meeting once again with the conference title and national playoff implications. Ferris State trying to win the GLIAC title outright. Grand Valley State hoping to earn a share of it. Dogs driving down 3, just a minute to play in the half, but Travis Russell can't find the handle on the snap. Isaiah Nkansa picks up the big man, carries it 79 yards the other way. The extra point failed, but it was 9-0 GVSU. However, just 40 seconds later, Russell answering back up top for Xavier Wade, and the West Ottawa grad goes up and brings it down. That's pretty, 20 yards. The lead cut to 9-7. Then in the third, Russell on the give this time to Tyler Minor. He'll find a lane on the left side and take it in from 21. That gave Ferris the lead. Less than 2 minutes later, Russell hooking up with Marcus Taylor. This is a 47-yard catch and carry. The Lakers got one back late, but the Bulldogs stay unbeaten. They win the outright GLIAC title, earn a #1 seed in the playoffs, and a first-round bye, topping the Lakers 21-16.
You know, it's just amazing. Undefeated 2 years in a row in GLIAC play. So very proud of the young men that I coach. You know, so resilient. Our guys are just like unbelievably determined to play at their best, and I'm just extraordinarily pleased by that.
And in Caledonia, Davenport snapping a 5-game losing skid, knocking off Northwood 21-14. What's going on in East Lansing? Michigan State Spartans, albeit with 2 bye weeks, looking for their first win in 6 weeks, hosting Illinois. MSU jumped out to a 28-3 lead. Brian Lewerke to a wide-open Trey Mosley for 6. But with just 5 seconds to play, Illinois completes the biggest comeback in school history. Former Wolverine Brandon Peters to Daniel Barker, the Illini, shocking the Spartans 37-34. Up next for MSU, a trip to Michigan. The Wolverines had another bye week today and therefore an extra week to prepare for the struggling Spartans. And in Division III, Hope College locking up at least a share of their first MIAA title in 11 years, their first trip to the NCAA playoffs in 13 seasons. Today in Kalamazoo, Connor Mellon ran for 2 TDs. Mason Oppel there ran for 3, threw for another. The Dutchman downing the Hornets 49-14. Big game nationally, #1 LSU, #2 Alabama. Tigers jumped out to a 33-13 halftime lead. Tide did get back within 5, but no closer thanks in part to that. LSU outgunning Alabama 46-41. On the ice, Griffins trying to complete a 2-game sweep of the first-place Toronto Marlies. Down 2 in the second off the scramble in front. Michael Rasmussen to Philip Zadina, Red Wing prospect to another. Snaps it home. They would tie it back up at 2, but late in the period, Marlies get what turned out to be the game winner here on a redirect out in front. Griffins falling to the Marlies by a final of 5-2. And in Kalamazoo, K-Wings falling to the Comets 6-5 in overtime. In Muskegon, the Lumberjacks edging the Gamblers 5-4 in overtime. Lions back at it tomorrow again. A must-win. In Chicago against the Bears. Yeah, they've run out of things to play with.
Fingers crossed.
That's right.
All right, stay with us. Bill has one last look at your forecast after the break.